Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Philip's furious letter to Diana about Charles's silly affair long before separation. The Duke of Edinburgh wrote that he couldn't fathom how anyone in their right mind would leave Princess Diana for then Camilla Parker Bowers. So guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Private letters between Prince Philip and Diana, Princess of Wales, have been revealed how he truly felt about his son's affair. The Duke of Edinburgh wrote to the princess months before her separation, which was announced on this day 30 years ago, offering his help and openly taking his daughter-in-law's side. He volunteered to be a mediator in the war between the Waleses, branding then Prince Charles's behavior with Camilla as silly. Prince allegedly wrote to Diana on July 9, 1972, ensuring her that she had his support. Say, "I can only repeat what I've said before. If invited, I will always do my utmost to help you and Charles to the best of my ability. But I am quite ready to concede that I have no talent as a marriage counselor." The Duke told the princess of his and Queen Elizabeth's disapproved of her and Charles's extramarital affair. Speaking candidly about the prince's relationship with Camilla, he wrote, "We do not approve of either of you having lovers. Charles was silly to risk everything with Camilla for a man in his position. We never dreamed he might feel like leaving you for her." Philip continued saying, "I cannot imagine anyone in their right mind would leave you for Camilla. Such a prospect never even entered our heads." Signing the letter lovingly with fondest love bar, the prince expressed his sympathy and support for Diana, but also noted the princess' paths of the dissolution of the marriage. He wrote, "Can you honestly look into your heart and say that Charles's relationship with Camilla had nothing to do with your behavior towards him in your marriage?" Patrick Jeffson, the Princess of Wales's private secretary at the time, claimed Diana confided in him, saying the support of her in-laws meant a lot to her. He said, "Yeah, at last was written proof of that this was acknowledged, recognized, and there was sympathy for her." The letters were written months before Charles and Diana announced their separation and amid widespread speculation surrounding the state of the royal marriage. Moreover, 1992 saw a number of royal scandals, keeping the family in the public eye for the rest of the year and the years that followed. In March, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson separated, and a couple of months later, Fergie was the center of what came to be known as the toe-sucking scandal. Then in April, Princess Anne announced that she would be divorcing Captain Mark Phillips, and less than a month later, the first tell-all book focusing on Diana took Britain by storm. Author Andrew Morton revealed the truth behind the Wales' marriage, highlighting the princess's unhappiness for the first time, and later intimate telephone conversations between Diana and close friend James Gilbey were leaked and published by The Sun. Nicknamed Squidgygate, the private phone calls saw Diana liken her situation to that of character in EastEnders. Then, to mark the end of the year enveloped by scandal, Charles and Diana's separation was announced. On December 9, 1992, Prime Minister John Major announced the formal separation of the heir to the throne and his wife. He said the royal couple were separating amicably and had no plans to divorce. However, 4 years later, following years of further speculation, 2 bombshell interviews, and a war of words between the Waleses, the couple divorced. In August 1996, 2 months after the Queen urged the couple to divorce, the Prince and Princess reached a final agreement. In exchange of a general settlement and the right to retain her apartments at Kensington Palace and her title of Princess of Wales, Diana agreed to relinquish her Royal Highness title and any future claim to the throne. The following year, the People's Princess was finding her stride as a philanthropist, but on August 31, 1997, she was involved in a fatal car accident with her companion, Dodi Fayed. In 2005, Princess Charles married Camilla, making her the Duchess of Cornwall. This year, they became King Charles III and Queen Camilla, with the former Prince of Wales inheriting the throne following the death of his mother in September. Next year, the pair will be crowned side by side in the coronation at Westminster Abbey. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.